Good morning. Well, good afternoon. Whoops. I'm still getting set up here. I just got back. Okay. Apparently, my laptop is updating, so I can't use it right away. I don't have any monitoring right now. Give me a moment. When I get this done, we will get into it. I was just about to put on my ranger hat over here and go back to fighting. Oh, let's not do it like that. Let's get some food equipped first. The herring won today. Alright. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, laptop is starting up. Again, Windows updates. What the? Okay. Almost there. Jesus. Take your time, laptop. There you go. Now without the delay, please. Okay, there we go. Alright. Hardcore challenge. 58% into 85 here. 86, sorry. So for sure we can level up. Let's set that as the goal here today. Once we level up, we end the stream. Um, yeah, and then we have our main here. Well, it's not our main. It's not a little mixed up here. So our main still fighting these horned elites because they keep changing names: dark, purple, green, orange, all of them. So I'm joking, of course. Yeah, there's a bunch of these horned elites. They're all from the same area, desolated plain. So we keep getting all of these actually, which is fine. It's totally fine. We can definitely take them on our main character. We have leveled up last night as well, once again. So 97 is the next one, then 98 and 99. So 3 more levels to go and we're done actually with the leveling up defense and then moving on to something else. Probably gonna focus strength and attack after that just to get them done, and magic and ranged after that or during, we will see. Probably maybe do magic first, I'm not sure. Then here, this is the alternative magic challenge. I've literally used up all the rune essence. I made a little bit too many of the nature runes, but that's alright. And we didn't quite double the amount of nature runes compared to the amount. So yeah, well, we need double the amount of air runes compared to the amount of nature runes. Alright, yeah. Bunch of these, claim token. All right. Yeah, let's just go back to alternative magic. Just learning, selecting our air rune to convert back into rune essence. Yeah, and that's about it. I did kind of wait to get back into alternative magic for the stream here, but that's it. I think it was a few hours after I woke up this morning that we actually used up all the runes. And yeah, here is our golden rate from yesterday, wave 50. I had to press food sometimes. Maybe I was thinking like if I keep it active, it might not freeze up or whatever. Uh, that's probably not the reason why it happened in the first place. So yeah, um, we can just continue it. Wave 50 now. Just going for food here. Yeah, if no whales, no tanks was our motto yesterday, so let's stick to it, I guess. And besides that, I don't think I have much to tell you guys. Besides, it was raining all day yesterday until this afternoon, 11ish, kinda, maybe 10:30. So I got ready and I went outside with my electric kick scooter and I had a little bit of a drive. Finally, after X amount of days being inside the house, the sad thing here is I couldn't go to the food shop because everything's closed because of holidays. So yeah, now that it's not raining, I can't go to the food shop because it's closed. It's kind of annoying. But I did end up going to the small ones around here, and those are still open. So we're good for a little while again. All Gucci. Besides that, yeah, Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone. I do not celebrate Christmas myself, but of course I will be uh, festive for everyone. I mean, it's all the same, right? There's no difference between last night and everything else. It's just yeah, but it's of course it's nice to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I think I'll keep my damage reduction on the shields, but I will keep this one stashed away. Got some really good stats on it, and then these I'll just sell them. Yeah, they come from the big boys over here. I've not had an ancient two-hand sword. For sure, I would use that one if I did have one. um, Big bones, bury. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so basically, we're gonna run out of air runes much quicker than we are nature runes, as explained, and we'll just be making more air runes once we are able to. Well, once we run out of air runes, we will use the rune essence to make more air runes and see how far we get with that. Um, Probably we would only need like 13, 14k air runes to use all the nature runes. So after that, we would have the largest amount of rune essence again because all the other runes are used. Um, and then we could literally make more, and really see it growing already. Like now, since the first start, we started off with 16k um, air runes. No, runescence. Sorry, 16k runescence, and then after the first time around, we got 26k. So that's 10k extra. That's not bad in my book. You don't have to mine for it. The only thing you're doing is literally training rune crafting and training your magic. Nothing else. Oh, nice stack of whales here. I'll take that. Okay. That's why we didn't hear the music. It was turned down a little bit. Oh, uh, something I forgot to say. I was able to use my cracker yesterday after, yeah, going through the Malvor Discord and getting it spoiled for me. So I don't remember who wrote it or who wrote that message that I read, but yeah, kind of annoying. But it's okay though. It's okay though. I'm not mad at anyone, but yeah, it did get spoiled for us. So yeah. I don't know if I want to say this on my stream anyway. Think I'll wait to reveal how to do it. Like more onto the end of it. So the 30th of December is when the event ends. Maybe then I'll like explain how to use your Christmas cracker, so how to open it if you don't know by then. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, you know. But knowing how, I don't really understand why it's that time, or yeah, kind of spoiled it myself now. It's basically, it's a time of day, and you have that twice a day. So every 12 hours, you can do it. But what time of the day would it be? You still have the 12 hours to to do it in. So that's, yeah. I don't understand how one would get to that, even if you know, like, no, especially no new players. Like, how would they figure it out? Like somebody who didn't go through the April Fools event, who didn't do that. That's including me. Um, and doesn't remember the details, or doesn't know the details of that the event. Um, okay, yeah, they write it here in the explanation. So either you would have to search, you would still have to go and research, which is a little bit wrong, honestly. You would have to do some research just to figure it out, what happened in that event and what especially they were talking about. And even then, you would have to have the Christmas cracker already to know what they're exactly talking about, what they're comparing. Um, and then, yeah, you could easily find out how to do this. So I'm kind of spoiling it. So if you want to do the research, go right ahead. That's how you would. Um, but yeah, it's still it's a very long stretch for a new player to figure all that out. Especially someone who wants to play like me. I tend to want to know as less as possible about the game and figure it out as I go along. So, and that's not a wrong way to play a game. If anyone wants to try and say that's the wrong way to play the game, then I think they're wrong as well. Because there's tons of ways to play any game, really, and it's all down to preference and what you're used to and yeah, what kind of person you are at that time in your life, because your gaming habits do change throughout your life as well. So um but yeah, okay, it's fine, right? If anybody wants to know, I will explain in DM or whatever. Like, hit me up in a DM. More than happy to explain it, but I'm not gonna put it on the YouTube video or in this live stream, and therefore in the YouTube video for this live stream. I'm not gonna put it in there. I'm not gonna spoil it. I did give a lot of hints now, and probably you should be able to figure it out. And honestly, if you really don't want to find out yourself and or don't want to figure it out yourself, just go to the Melvor Discord. Plenty of people spoiling it there. So it's been spammed that they have to use a different channel over and over and over and over again, but people just don't read, I guess, and they just keep posting it in the general Malvor chat, which is kind of sad, honestly. Um, Either they're intentionally trying to spoiler it, which you do have those type of people in the world, um, sadly, and then they have people that just are unknowingly doing it, but yeah, read up and you would know. So ignorance doesn't absolve you from anything, honestly. think they should make it easier on themselves instead of having to create a new channel each time a new event comes out, and kind of do that as last thing on the list to add that channel for people to write spoilers and talk about stuff. Um, it's fine, but they could just have a spoiler channel, right? Where it's just 100% clear to everyone that from now on, anything that you want to say about anything that's fresh content has to go in there. And people that don't listen, yeah, just they they need to feel it, you know. Getting kicked will annoy them just as much as it annoys the person that just don't want that spoiler in their face, you know. So, but of course, kicking people from a community is very difficult. I understand that, but honestly, people should try and be a little bit more logic about it before they post stuff. Yeah, I didn't do this on my main yet. So the cracker, I still have it on my main, or where is it? I think it's the golden rate that has it. Oh, more whales. Yes, thank you. Almost 1,300 whales here. That's not bad. So we still have a cracker that I didn't use it for. Basically, you don't need to have all the items as well, as proven on my on this character here. You don't have the sweater. I don't have it equipped either. So and that's not a prerequisite. It's literally just the time of day times two. Um, I mean, you can do it twice a day in every 24 hours. Um, yeah, but I'm not gonna spoil it. So this is not gonna work unless you do it on a very specific time of day, which happens twice a day with 12 hours in between, of course. Not much more I can say here without literally spoiling it. Right, 65% already. That's going good. Yeah, sorry for the heavy rainfall. Like I said, I'm very happy that I even got to ride my kick scooter today. Um, if I would have doubted the fact that my phone was saying, yeah, it's going to be clear for 2 hours, I would have still been inside, not gone outside. Because that's just how it is on the regular right now. Just rain, 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 heavy rainfall. Yesterday we had a bit of hail as well. Um, yeah, no fun. Especially like electric kick scooter and stuff like that. You don't want to put that outside in the rain, or leave it outside in the rain, or even drive it in heavy rain, because it's not like it's not safe. This one is super safe, but I've driven it through the rain, heavy rain, and it's very safe compared to the one I used to have. Um, but it's just not good for the electronics, you know. And I figured out why I couldn't scratch off my boxes here yesterday. It's because I had it set to 80%, and then this area where you can click your mouse and it register your mouse being clicked and hold down, or your finger, whatever you're doing. I don't know how you would play that with a touchscreen on your computer. All right, not a cracker here. So yeah, I can actually scratch them open. I did a whole bunch of them last night. But we'll have like 114 everywhere now. That's crazy. So we'll open some boxes. Oh, I didn't switch to it, but you could clearly see it. The picture is big enough. Okay, so it's from now on it's Melvor Idle. Whoever was paying attention to what I was writing there. Um, yeah, I was writing out Melvor Idle and I made it a B instead of a D, and I was like, God damn it, I can't fix this. It's scratched off already. Well, so it's Melvor Idle. This is so exciting. These opening these packages is so exciting. Oh, never had that many gifts in my entire life. What's this? Golden rate? You want something? Yeah, sure, I'll give you food. No food? Okay, no food. Let's go back to this window. Yeah, whatever. It's good. Good, good, good. Go back to scratching. No, I didn't automate it. That's me just going crazy over here. Just holding the same pattern and then clicking whenever I see the gift. But that's how you would automate it. I'm laughing at it so hard right now. It's actually very intense. Try and maintain that like perfect circle. If you do that programmatically, it would of course be a perfect little circle if you wanted to. Or you just make it random, holding the mouse button. And then for X amount of time, or just knowing that it covered X amount of space on this. It's like that's how much you need. I think it's 1/3, not if not even less, maybe like 25% or something. Three more to go. Can Okay, Mike. Um, so yeah, this is what you get at the end. It's a friendship bracelet, and I'll just read the text. I won't spoil the stats on it or whatever. If, but there is nothing more important than those around you. Be kind to each other. You know, that's very important. It's a very important message. So yeah, take care of each other, basically. Merry Christmas, Mr. Tomato. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing good. I slept a few extra hours. I woke up when my alarm went off to start streaming, and I was like, nah. And I don't usually do that because it's a very bad habit to have, to ignore your alarm clock and then turn it off and go back to sleep, because we are creatures of habits. So you would get used to that, and then you start doing that when you should be doing that. But I did it this morning, and I felt good to be in my bed for X amount of hours longer. I was constantly checking, like every hour I woke up a little bit more. Um, so I was like checking my phone, and I was checking the weather, and I saw that there was a 2 hour window of sunshine. So yeah, I took it, and it actually, I had sunshine. I had to wear my sunglasses because the low sun was in my face. Snowing over there. Well, at least you have a white Christmas. We had a wet Christmas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woohoo! What is that? But that's not the Christmas gift from Melvor. Eh? You have to look from who sponsored your prize. You need to thank those people. Eh? You got drafted from the 20 giveaway. Yeah, so it's Hellfire, uh, the viewer that we have here sometimes. Hellfire! I don't know where he is today, but you should thank him next time you see him here in the chat. Or DM him or whatever, you know. Um, I need to DM him anyway to get your key. That's cool. Yeah, I don't have the financials to do anything giveaways or whatever. Uh, but if I would, if I could, I would. Let's put it that way. Um, Maybe next year, who knows? Steady job again, and not going to school or whatever and all that stuff. Just a nice paycheck. Still live streaming after my work days, and then that would be nice. That's what I would love to see here. Yeah, first time you want to actually. Yeah, I think I've never won one of these giveaways. I think the giveaway bot doesn't like me, and it's always the same bot as well they use for all these different things. I don't think it likes me. Of course, I am joking. How can it not? How could it not like me? I'm Trip. Who doesn't like Trip? Nah, I'm joking again. Jesus. Whatever. Stupid joke after the stupid joke. We will make it through here today. 70% already into our ranged challenge. That's really cool. Well, 71% now. Why does it always change when I say 71%? It doesn't work like that though. When I do it on purpose, it doesn't want to go up. So 71% into 86 ranged on a range challenge. That's really cool. That's kind of the goal here today. So 29% to go, and then I will say goodbye to all of you again. Um, I don't know. This is gonna be way too short of a stream, honestly, and I feel good. So we should keep going for as long as we can. Um, just enjoy Christmas together. And congratulations again, man. I'm happy for you. I'm entering it as well, like those giveaways. Not out of selfishness, but then to be able to re-give it away, on the stream. Of course, giving credit to the person that I got it from. It would still be them giving the giveaway, but somewhat via my live stream. I could probably do that on the live stream. It like stream elements, set it up to do a giveaway. I've seen that feature in there, so I would have to look into it, but for sure we could do it. Message. There. Food, please. No whales, no tanks. Wow, keyboard warrior over here. So I need to remember to mute myself. I want to use my keyboard like that. More coffee, you say? Yes, I do. Please give me more coffee. Yeah, when I ever need more emotes made for like the Twitch emotes for my channel, because right now I'm at my limit. I would need a lot more active concurrent subscribers to get the subscriber points. Blah blah blah. Um, then unlocking more emote slots that way. But if I ever do need more, for sure we need one with coffee. We need one that's facepalm, one that's cozy, one that's lurking, and I don't know, something else. Because you do order them by the five each time. For as far as I know, I would have to ask someone else to kind of order it for me and then repay them. Because I didn't really order these. I was asked a question like what I expected from them, but not really. I didn't order it. I didn't have any contact with the artist at all. Yeah, so a golden rate with just weapon, it's possible. That's proven. Let's try and beat my personal best. I think it's 80, 84 or 85 passed, and then 86 we died or something like that. We will do our best by just going for food. No whales, no tanks. That's our motto here. '53 magic already. This is going pretty good, if you ask me. Runecrafting 64 already. This really, it's gonna be like 99 in no time. Okay, not tomorrow, but fast enough for sure. Oh, hey Rex. Good morning to you. And Merry Christmas. How are you today? Hi, Rex being Rex. Same as every day. Yeah, same here, man. Honestly, it's for me Christmas. I don't celebrate it. I've said it a few times on the stream now. I don't celebrate myself because it's just not been something we did in my family. Like I do mean like my mom and my brother. We never celebrated. If anything, she was celebrating somewhere else, getting drunk, and we were just home by ourselves. And that was Christmas. And the same for New Year, and the same for basically any other holiday. So I don't celebrate any holidays. Um, but of course, I will wish everyone a Merry Christmas or a Happy New Year or whatever. holiday it might be. Um, yeah, we did get that little donation from our friend Kirby yesterday. 20 euros. It was intended for me to use it for buying a large pizza, meat lover pizza, which I did, and I enjoyed it quite a lot. So that was my Christmas dinner, Christmas Eve dinner or whatever. I don't know how whatever people do on these days. Literally, I don't know, and I don't mind. It's not like I'm sad during the Christmas period or anything. It's just the same day. Doesn't Yeah, there's no difference. And the fact that other people are enjoying a good time doesn't change that. And people are having a good time around the world, everywhere, every day, every minute. Okay, maybe a little bit less with Corona now, but you do understand what I'm meaning here. So you shouldn't really care about other people enjoying and having a good time because it shouldn't affect you. Let's say it's like that. Of course you care, um, but it shouldn't affect you. It doesn't affect me, at least. That's what I can say. No, yeah, that does sound easier said than done. I do realize that. I am 31. I didn't feel the same as I do today, uh, my entire life. So I did grow to feel like this. I did resent Christmas, and I did resent people having a good time on Christmas when I was younger. I will admit to that, especially when you have like friends. That have the big family stuff, and then they're telling you about it, and you're just sitting there, nothing to say. Yeah, okay, then you start feeling some resentment. But as you grow older, you either get over that or you don't. And I guess I got over it. Um, and for me, it's fine. I'm happy if people are happy. No whales, no tanks. Besides that, Rex, I do hope you're doing fine, still healthy, and then so the same for your family and all that. People that matter to you, that they are healthy. I like how this is just going up, 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 and we're not really doing any mining. We're literally just using alternative magic, turning air runes into rune essence, and then back into air runes later on. It's just a cycle here. And we keep on getting more and more and more because we're now 99 mastery here. I spent some experience, believe. Let's here. Let's add this one as well. So yeah, we're 99 everywhere. Um, for the ones we need at least. So we're making 11, and then once we get 99 rune crafting, we'll actually have the cape as well, and then we'll craft another five extra, I believe, making 16 in total. It's just crazy. Oh no, no, no! It's here. Sorry. So we need more experience in our mastery pool, which won't take that long, honestly. If you think about it, this is from 2 active days of crafting runes. So what? Two more is 40% or whatever. Uh, yeah, 8 more days at the very most to get at least 95% here, because that's what we want. And then we craft the maximum amount of runes. I think the cape is to preserve rune essence like your mastery does. Oh no, it doesn't. I'm so weirded out. Either they changed it, they took it out, or I'm just mistaking it for another skill that used to have that. Oh well, doesn't matter. What used to be used to be. Not today anymore. So 11 runes for one rune essence. If you don't understand where the free rune essence is coming from, well, you're looking at it. Same thing here. No matter which rune we will craft, we will get 11 runes out of one rune essence. Basically, if I would want to have a nice little balance here, I would make 70,000 of these, or now 11. No, 110,000 of them, and then just double the amount of air runes each time. That's what I would try and aim for, and just do it in lots of that amount. Of course, if I have plenty of rune essence, I will double this, so it will be 220,000 of these, and then 440,000 of the air runes, and so on and so on and so on. If the amount of rune essence allows for it. Mouthful. 1200 whales to go. It's going down somewhat fast. Yeah, okay, we don't have any armor here. So they do hit their maximum hit most of the time. Especially the ones that are technically a little bit stronger than you are, throughout these golden raids. 132 more dark elites. Yeah, plenty. 17% into defense, 97. That's not bad. More swords, still no ancient one. It's not like I'm after it, but would be nice if it drops, you know. Um, yeah, going really good. Let's put it back to here. 11 more necromancers to go. Make that 10. 76% into 86 ranged. Not bad at all. Once we level up, 13 to go. Very nice. No whales, no tanks. Yeah, okay, I didn't change the scene. I'm literally just waiting for these to go, and then we can see what the next hard Slayer task holds for us. I do feel like these are not as hard as they would want us to think. First of all, they're magic. So we're getting the modifier bonus here. Um, 7 more to go. Not bad. We actually gained 20% experience just sitting on these, so I might as well just extend the task here. Okay, that's a low amount we got extra. I wish it would tell you how much you would get extra, and this might be a set amount for each different type of well, each different difficulty level. I would say, sorry. It would change. Like if you're on hard, like we are, you would maybe get 150 more, and if you're on easy, it's 50 more. Normal 100, and then yeah, hard. I just said it first. 150, 200, and 250, or something like that. Maybe in between certain ranges of averages. So you have somewhat a guarantee that you'll end up with a nice amount of extra. Maybe already doing that. I'm not. I don't know. Um, but then I feel like it's a little bit low for how much you're paying for it. Hello, Maldi. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Merry Christmas. Yeah, let's just let that run. Whatever. We'll watch the Golden Raid. It's more intense. When will we run out of food? I'm only choosing whales, so if no whales, no tanks, and we don't need a better weapon, we are not going for any armor at all. It's a little side challenge, why not? Wave 59, still going strong against the Brave Dong. That rhymes, but that's not on me because I didn't put the name there. Pretty good. Just saw you on the Melvor Discord streaming. I thought I'd check you out. Yeah. Thank you so much for dropping by. Always appreciate that. Seems my scheme is working. Getting people over here. No. I talked about all that with um, Malks before I even started doing that. He said it's fine to do it. But you're basically watching a rebroadcast of my live stream. What you're seeing now on Twitch is what I'm broadcasting on Discord. Well, welcome, and again, Happy New Year. Oh no, that's too early. Like, what the hell? Happy New Year. Yeah, let's skip 6 days into the future. God damn it. No, Merry Christmas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rex to riches. I don't know. Chunk items into from fishes into random gens. It's not bad. Hmm. Yeah, not bad. We can look into that later. For now, I just want to stick to just learning all the way to level 99. Alternative magic, converting air runes back into rune essence, and then making more air runes and more nature runes out of those. And let's continue that loop forever. Well, not forever, until we hit 99. Magic. We started off with mining. We got 16k rune essence, then we went rune crafting. We set on the air runes all the way until we unlocked nature runes. Then I crafted nature runes until we ran out of rune essence. Went to alternative magic, went to just learning, clicked on this one, and well, it looks different. It shows the little hat there. And then you have to click it to choose which item you want to convert back into rune essence. I picked my air rune, and yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. One air rune, one rune essence, 5 experience. Let me just cancel something here. Yeah, let me restart this. Basically, it's going up here again while it's counted down here, and yeah, we've already made more than 10,000 profit. Mm-hmm. and I do mean rune essence. So last time, after we used all our air runes, we had 26k instead of 16k. So it is actually giving free rune essence here. You're still kind of new to the game. It's fine. I've been playing since early August, so I don't know everything as well. But I'm doing a whole bunch of different like characters and challenges, and I've learned a lot from doing these different characters at the same time. Especially like the Goblin raid here, it it will teach you everything about items. You know, at least the ones that you would need in combat, even magic if you want to try them out, or ranged. Um, yeah. Here I'm just sitting on this side challenge that I made for myself. Only going for weapon, not going for any gear. Only going for whales as food as well. So Montas, no thank you. Um, yeah, if we run out of whales, that's it. Started 4 weeks ago. Tomato started about more than 2 months ago for sure. Yeah, that's all good. That's really cool, you know. You started like early or mid September, Tomato, right? Something like that. From what I remember, at least, what you told me. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. 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 Is that song again where they're just mumbling for 5 hours? I don't know what they're saying, but it's really annoying. Skip. 4 more presents to open over here. Let's open them. This is the hardcore range challenge. Um, just calling out the character which I'm doing the scratching today. I think I've done the other ones this morning. I'm not sure though. I could check them. Go and check them. Oh, 149 here. So I don't think I've done it on the Golden Raid character. Nope. And that's gonna take a while. And I didn't do it here, and I didn't do it here. So I didn't do it anywhere except for the range challenge since I started doing the stream. Okay, that's a lot of presents to open. Damn. Whoops. I'm not gonna do that now. There's not like it. We don't know what's gonna come out of them. There's 5 items or 6 items. Then there's the cracker, and then you have to use the cracker. Um, get a friend, get a friendship bracelet, and then it gives you some more stats and a nice little message. And if you really want to know how to use the cracker, I'm willing to tell you in a DM, but not on here. I did give a lot of hints in the beginning of the stream. It's a specific time of the day, and since there is 24 hours, which you can divide up into 12 hours, you can do it twice a day. The specific time um, is what I would DM you. Um, but I'm not gonna actually tell you the time, you know. You can actually figure it out if you read here this, like, it's for those who were here in the 2020 April Fools. If you would research here a little bit into that April Fools event, which it is possible here on the, where is it? On the wiki for sure. Um, and you would come across a similar item, which would be the cracker, and just see what you had to do there. Basically repeating it here would do the trick. Yeah, I tried to stay away from spoiling stuff and having stuff spoiled for me, moldy. It's like one of the only rules that I would want to have here in my community is no spoilers, and that goes both ways. And I will do my best to keep fresh content as fresh as possible for everyone for as long as possible. I think I have been doing that rather nicely so far, even with this. I'm basically just giving you the information what you would need to search it up, and what they are basically giving you, but a little bit more straightforward to solve these kind of things. Like the Melvor birthday event, we did it together. It took a while, but I think everyone was on board at the same pace, you know. Yes, tomato. The answer is yes. What am I doing here? Why am I looking at pickpocketing? Oh my god. Be careful. So yeah, you can, but it's like the time zone of the game, if you know it. There you go. That's the full explanation. Mr. Tomato. In a DM, of course. To not spoil it anymore, I will stop talking about it on here. Well, you can basically do it like 2 minutes. You have a time frame of 2 minutes every 24 hours, but there is 1 minute every 12 hours. And figuring out the exact minute. Yeah, I wanted to comment on that, but I'm not gonna, because I'm gonna spoil it. I didn't expect him to be into that number as much as I found out that he is into that number. So that's pretty cool. Because I'm pretty much into that number as well. I like it a lot. Now I'm gonna shut up because I'm gonna spoil it. Okay. Why am I sitting here on this? My tabs are all over the place over here. Let me try and fix all this so it looks a bit better. 81% into 86 ranged. Yeah, that's good. Good. 19% to go. And honestly, we did 20% in 1 hour. So 19% to go. It's a little bit less than 20%. About an hour, and we should be level 86. Yes, very nice. The Golden Raid is asking if we need any food. Yes, we need food, but no whales, no tanks. Wave 61 already, and he's just going through these enemies still, and it's really funny like how it works, right? We have no gear on. They're pounding the hell out of us, so we're using quite a lot of food here. Um, healing and healing and healing, all on the auto eat here, um, with a little bit of side magic. Scripting, aka scripting. Uh, but we're used to that on my channel. I'm a developer myself, so I will do these things. And this is the reason why the hardcore challenges are on the Melvor client, because I don't know how to inject any code into it. I could figure it out, but I'm not gonna. So these are like vanilla playthroughs, played as they are meant to be played. And then everything you see in the browser might be tainted, so always keep that in mind. I can say that this alternative magic challenge, there's nothing automated. Seems a bit pointless for the low amount of effort that I would have to already put into it to automate it any further. And then here we have the golden raid. What I could do in here is just have it roll food in the options each time and see if there's whales. If there's whales, go for the whales. If there's no whales, go for nothing. But that would be, like I said, as well overkill. And why am I even doing this? Um, so now it's up to me to keep my food in check, um, stay alive basically. Because at some point they'll be just hitting us, hitting us, hitting us so hard that we're just eating, 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 um, and basically having the ability of running out of food. And we'll come at that point as well where our sword, even if it's a god sword here, Ragnar god sword, it will become rather useless against their levels, you know. um, Even right now it's already like going around that 50%. It used to be 80 something percent, so we lost quite a lot of chance to hit. So here it's 41 even. um, that's pretty bad. So this will keep going down. Of course, our max hit will keep going up, but our chance of hit will not go up as much, and stay rather low actually, and go lower over time, more and more. While they get more stronger, higher chances of hitting us, higher max hits, and we're just taking all that damage. And the only thing that's keeping us from dying is food, no armor. Um, so at some point we will basically run out of food, and this will all end. Will come tumbling down. Whatever. Food, bro. Food. Oh, whales? Yes, thank you very much. 1,600 of them. It's gonna be becoming very difficult to run out of food at some point as well if we do keep getting more whales. um, but that's up to random gen. So the only thing I'm going for is whales, nothing else. Even if we have one whale left, I will not take anything else. That's just how it is. No whales, no tanks. That's the motto here. Just having fun with the golden raid, because I do the golden raids quite often. You know, I do the golden raids quite often. Yeah, do. Training our defense, 17%. Nice. It's not moving at all. Who cares? Seems to be moving a lot quite faster. Like in an entire 24 hours, and not looking at it for quite some time. If you look at it every 10 minutes, yeah, it's not moving. If you look at it every few hours, you do see it moving. It's normal at these high levels. So might be still a few days, if not a week or two before we actually get to 99 defense. Um, it all depends really. 27 more of those necromancers. I just checked. Yeah, that's going down as well. We slaughtered another 52 of them so far since I clicked that give me more button. Or whatever it was. Extend. Oh, hey Wolf. How you doing? Merry Christmas to you. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas Eve. Just did presents. You got some new socks. Well, at least you don't need to buy any new socks this year. Put something less off on your plate. Yeah. I didn't get any presents except for the Merry Christmas. I'm doing great. How about you? I'm doing fine though. Even though what I just said, I didn't get any presents because I just don't celebrate Christmas uh, due to how I grew up, basically, which is fine. But yeah, Merry Christmas to all, and I was gonna say Happy New Year, but it's too early. Why was I gonna say Happy New Year again? Said it before instead of Merry Christmas. It's too early. Waiting a little more for the family. All right. You all are my gifts. My presents. You joining my chat, saying hi. I could have had that stream here today because of Christmas. No one talking or no one looking, lurking or whatever. But instead, I got four of you talking here. It's really cool. So thank you so much for being here and being my presence. Food. No whales, no tanks. I don't actually believe in the reason for Christmas, but my family does, and it's a nice excuse to hang out with the fam and gives people stuff that they won't accept. Hmm. Well, there is that. For me, it's even weirder. I'm not from the states. I'm like the EU, and then the country would be Belgium. And then since a few years, we're celebrating Black Friday. This is not the habit we used to have. This is not the tradition we used to have. This is not within our culture to do this. Then probably the same year or even around or whatever near the same year, maybe before or after, doesn't matter. We started doing Thanksgiving as well, and I'm like, really? We didn't chase no turkeys, or something like that, or however you got to it, to the pilgrimage and all that stuff. We didn't do that. We don't even have turkeys in the same like free range turkeys running around everywhere in forests. We don't have that. So it's not within our traditions, and it only tells me even more not to get into the actual holiday. It's not that I'm being negative about it, but it just doesn't make sense to me either, the holiday, honestly. and everything else. But it's nice. Holidays are nice, so um, it's always nice to have some family around, like you say, and being together with friends and family, not just family. I think Saturday or Sunday, I will be going to my dad, and I will be staying there for a while again, at least the day itself, and then maybe stay over and then go home the day after, depending um, the weather, mostly. Uh, I do have to go there with my kick scooter. Yeah, uh, I've been there, done that. To be honest, the air mattresses and the folding chairs, been there. Um, as I grew up, I was homeless with my mom as well at some point, and then for more over a year. So we did all those things. It, yeah, I think we even had a better Christmas that year than any of the other Christmases because she couldn't leave us home alone because we didn't have a home. So, hmm, strange, isn't it? Being homeless has its perks. Your mom doesn't get to leave you home alone for Christmas and go out drinking. So that's something, I guess. Let's not get into the negative stuff here. Let's just be happy that we have people around us at least that care for us and want to spend time with us, even though maybe with this crisis going on, it might not be as easy to see everyone that you want to see or to have everyone around that you want to have around because limitations or whatever. Like we here in Belgium, we have limitations. I think it's two or three people maximum that can be together. So not you and three people. No, no, no. Three people in total. So that's kind of painful. So if you already have a small family, you're basically not allowed to invite anyone because you're already over three or at three. That's stupid. But like what I was trying to say is like knowing that people want to spend time with you. It's at least something. But yeah, I am sorry to hear it about your grandparents' house burning down. It's always very sad news, and yeah, a lot of memories lost. Usually to a fire, don't have time to pack up any pictures or stuff like that. So I'm sorry, man. Not sorry in the way that I did it. Let's be clear here. Yeah, that's what I said, right? We didn't have the history. We don't have the same history about the holidays. Yes, we had Santa Claus, but like X amount of time before Christmas, we have another Santa Claus coming around, and his name is Sinterklaas. It's basically Santa Claus, but he comes earlier for us. And then we adopted Christmas and Santa Claus again as Santa for Christmas. So it's really weird how holidays exist and how they Santa came from Turkey, yeah, on a steamboat, and he does every year. That's how we learned it. Well, at least I learned it as I grew up, being 5 or 6 years old, believing those kind of stories. We didn't have the same Santa as we have now. We still have the other one as well. We have both. It's really weird. It's really weird. And like I said, the last few years we're also celebrating Thanksgiving, Black Friday. Like that's more like the advertisement part about it. Just, shops trying to sell stuff, and then we're adapting to all the rest as well. Literally, people were saying Happy Thanksgiving this year. I was like, really? Were your like ancestors hunting turkeys during the pilgrimage just to have food on their table? You know? No, but it's like what? Thanks. Well, lucky it's was the kitchen and the fireplace and smoke damage in the rooms upstairs, so not all the memories are gone. That's good. That's good. At least if it's mostly structural damage to the house and the things inside were saved, or like, yeah, like the fire was under control fast enough. I think it's now 9 years ago or 10 years ago, where I was living on my own with my girlfriend, and it was New Year's Eve. Um, People shooting fireworks from their backyards and everything. We were looking from our little two-bedroom apartment, looking down, and literally the house, a street down our street, caught fire, burned down all the way on New Year's Eve, and I was devastated just looking at it and imagining how they were feeling, and so I still had the realization, like, what I'm feeling right now, that's nothing compared to how they are feeling. They lost everything. They lost everything, and they had to go sleep in a shelter somewhere, um, to a little random place. They didn't have any choice. Um, and then the worst thing is friends and family couldn't take them in as well, because, yeah, large family on their own, so they had to go elsewhere, um random location, um, to lose everything, to have your house burned down all the way down. I think that's horrible, and especially if it happens on like one of those days. And they didn't put any fireworks off themselves, because I was really like watching everywhere, and I never saw any rockets coming from that street even. So it must have been a rocket, and I didn't see it happening. I didn't see the rocket fly into the roof, but apparently other people saw it happening, and it just went into the roof, so into the attic, straight into the attic. Um, yeah, and starting to burn there. I did see it when it started burning. Of course, you see a huge bright flame in front of your house. You're gonna see it. Um, yeah, to restore the house and repair everything, more than a year. Yeah, or about a year. Yeah. I can imagine it. Maybe it's the insurance company will tell you to take it down, to empty it out and take it down, and to rebuild, because it might be cheaper for them to cover. At least that's what happened with the other house. They wanted to restore it, and it was probably possible to restore the house, because it was built out of bricks. The brick skeleton was still there. Everything wood and everything else was gone, and some collapsing, of course. But you could definitely still make out the house. Hmm. That's good news, man. No one got hurt. You know, that's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I believe you. That's the most important thing, eh? No one got hurt. So yeah, I didn't really want to start doing this, but now that I see that message there, and it's kind of triggering in my head about YouTube. Um, if at all possible, some of you or all of you or those willing to go onto my YouTube channel and maybe liking some of my past broadcasts, especially those where you see a negative vote, um, because this person is just going around my channel, clicking on my videos, and just giving me a negative. He, he's not watching my videos. He's just disliking my videos. As soon as they're literally being posted, sometimes even while they're still being processed. So if any of you do have some time on your hands, it takes about a minute or two, three to get some of them done. You don't need to go and like all of them, but maybe at least the ones that got dislikes on them. You can just go to like my playlists once you go to the channel there. Yeah, I know. Any promotion is promotion, but yeah, it kind of hurts my feelings, and that's why they do it, to hurt people's feelings, to um dishearten them to continue with what they're doing in their efforts, and I'm not gonna lie, this might work if this continues over long time periods. But you should find a playlist there with all the VODs, literally, chronically, the latest or the last one at the bottom being the last day. So, so that's, if I could ask it, if you want to do that, that's really cool. If you don't want to do it or don't have the time or whatever, that's fine as well. I'm not forcing anybody to do anything here, but I don't know. It's whatever he's doing, it's working. Sad to admit it, but whatever, I guess. I'd rather admit to it than ask for some support and then ask for some likes on some videos than to have him sit there and just laugh his ass off. Um, you know. I won't ever let you quit. I will. I will help and have a friend who help. Please, yeah. It's yeah. Every little bit helps. And I know my YouTube channel is not the focus here, but it does keep all my past broadcasts, literally from day one, um, with more specific titles even than what I was doing at the beginning. But it just grew to so many different things that I'm just, yeah, writing the day that I'm streaming. Um, yeah, it's I like doing it and I don't want to quit it. But if you have someone that's just voting it down and no one else is really voting yes, then you do feel quite sad at some point. And I don't want to quit streaming it. That's not really what I meant here. I really meant more like, how would I say it? Like the exporting to YouTube, but and yeah, where's my I like doing the past broadcasts and I like keeping them, you know. So I would feel really like annoyed by it, and then that would be a chain reaction just going down. Not feeling quite as well about my streaming anymore as well, and all those things. Uh, so it might. Like if you would put effort into anything that you do in your life, you would at least expect people to not tell you you're doing a shit job, and that compared to the amount of people telling you you're doing a good job, most people don't say anything, which is also fine, I guess. In the end, I understand that there's about 10% people that will either like or unlike your video, and all the other ones are just views on your videos, and it's even less for smaller channels. So oh well, 88% here into 96 ranged, really good. 12% to go, probably less. Food, no whales, no tanks. Yeah. Yeah, we've moved down to Rune Knights, as you can see here. I didn't really keep track of it with all the talking that I'm doing. Um, we've moved on to the Rune Knights again, so it's gonna slow down again, I feel. They have a much higher evasion. I'd rather try a new task, honestly. Haha, back to the Necromancers. For sure we can do it now. Um, much quicker. Yeah, I like doing the Slayer tasks, and it's a nice little challenge. You know, you're forced to fight a certain enemy, really, a certain enemy, which could be a little bit out of your league if you push these tasks. Like if you would go for hard when it just unlocked it, for instance. Like if this one would unlock the medium, for sure I could push to it, and then we might fight an enemy that's a little bit out of our league sometimes, like these whatchamacallits, elite horned elites or whatever. Where is it? Where is it? I want to see now. Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah, so these horned elites, these dark ones, but there's like 4 different ones of them. Um, we've been getting these as the medium challenge, or what is it? Elite task, sorry. Elite and okay. So elite and master. I should maybe be doing master tasks. I don't know, but I think there's one of these dude that's really close to almost being able to one shot us, like compared to our auto eat here. Let me just quickly check it. I think it's this one though. No? Well, when it's the dark one, I guess. Let's jump back to these. Well, the dark ones are the most tough, but 279. That's with X amount of damage reduction here. I don't think we can take that on this character. Oh, that's the wrong one. Switch scenes. How much can we take here? we might be able to do it. I don't know. But then again, a lot less damage reduction. This is a ranged character. That one is now using melee, so he's really well protected compared to this character. I don't think it would be viable to go for elite as we unlock it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe in a few health point levels, like level 80 health points. And we have 800 health points here. Um, then we could do it. I'll have to unlock it anyway. 5 more Slayer levels for that. And we're almost gonna level it up, so almost 4 more levels. That's really cool. A lot of progress here, you know. Even on one character, I feel like there's a lot happening. Yeah, more or less 10% to go there. Yeah, it says 89%, but you would have to take in mind that it's running up, so it's more than 89 already. It's going towards that 90, about 10%, more or less 11, something like that in between. We're done. We're done with that level, and on to the next level. Sorry, it kicked me out. Do you mean it kicked you out? You mean from the stream? I don't worry about that, honestly. I'm happy that you're able to be here, if that's what you do mean. Oh yeah, it kicked me out of Twitch because it's from. Uh, like I was just gonna say here. I'm happy that you're able to be here. Um, don't worry about it too much. If you do lose connection, um, no, really appreciate it that you stopped by. You know, that goes for everyone. I think I'm gonna go for a cigarette here. Almost 2 hours in. Um, grab another pot of coffee as well. So I'll be back in 5 to 10. It's not raining at the moment, so might be more like towards 10 than it's 5 or less than 5. It's not raining, so I'm not gonna rush it. Be right back. I love you all. Thanks for being here, sticking around. But also do stretch your legs. It's good for you. I'll be back. Yeah, it's too cold to be outside. It's not raining, but it's cold. So I'm back in. Ugh, food. No whales, no tanks. No, you didn't really see that choice there. Didn't switch scenes. Whoops, my bad. 92% into 86. Really cool. This little bar piece of the bar at the end is getting smaller and smaller. Really cool. Then here we need nothing to level up. Uh, okay, 71 Slayer. That's really cool. Four more to unlock the next Slayer task tier, if you can call them that. That's cool. But of course, it's not really the goal here. It's a little bit of a side goal. And then we will actually move on to the elite tasks, as we are right now on the hard. Yeah, just keep it a little bit of a challenge. Never know, we get that enemy that's just out of our league. And again, this is not scripted at all. I can not auto eat anything else than what this auto eat can do. It's not showing any extra values here. I would have to hover above this since they now added it, and read what it says there. Eat when at or below 296 HP. And if that's number here, the max hit, which you can't see, I'll scroll down. The max hit, if that's lower than that, then you're fine. You don't need to worry. But if it's higher, um, then you need to worry about it, and then you need to heal yourself when it does fall between their max hit and your auto eat ability, because they can still max hit you for more than your current health would be, and your auto eat wouldn't realize because it's your health is still too high. Um, it's very like correct on like it's gonna eat at or when below. That's really correct. That it will actually do it when your health falls on 296. In this case, it will engage this auto eat. It will work. It will heal you. It will use your food. Um, but if it's 297 HP that you fall at, and let's say they hit you for their max hit is 298, and they do hit you for their max, then rip you because you die. And if that's your hardcore character, that's something you really want to be careful about. So yeah, switching these tasks to elite tasks, it will add a little bit of a difficulty or a challenge again to this challenge, because right now I just easy coasting more or less, just not really caring about progress, you know, on the Slayer tasks, or because we can't. We're literally on the hard, so and we've been there for a while. Yep, that's about everything I had to say there. Mouthful. Yeah, it's going good though. I'm really happy with the progress on this ranged aspect of the range challenge. Um, yeah, after this level, 13 more to go, and it's done. I can download the save. I can declare it as completed, and then I will do what I have already explained a couple of times. Basically, the skills that I've used, the regular skills that I've used, level them up as well to 99. In this case, smithing, fletching, and crafting, and even my combat skills that I've touched. Except for this defense, I only leveled it to level 40 for the ice shield. No other reason. Maybe there is another reason to do it for armor down the line, like from the dungeons. I believe this. No. Yeah, so can't show you here. I could show you on my main though. Let's switch scenes. No whales, no tanks. I think it's the Earth God dungeon or the Air God. I'm not sure. Yeah, Air God. I think this armor would also be pretty good for ranged, I believe. So you would want to get this for your ranged character, and I think this for your magic character or armor sets. Why is it all such a mouthful? Then yeah, Terran for your melee. For sure, you want the full set before you go to Ragnar. That's something I already figured out myself. Then of course, getting Ragnar the full set probably kind of have to, or you could probably ride your Terran and then go into this dungeon, which is unknown to me, which is fine. Um, we'll figure out that later. Yeah, so this is still going. It's good. Hmm? Gonna be going for a while. For sure, I'll leave that running off stream now, because otherwise we will never see any progress there. If I just do it on the stream, it's not good. This Golden rate though, level 69, nice number. And enemy number 5, still really like chopping down their health pretty good. I feel like we could have taken that one guy down in 3 chops, but yeah, whatever. It's still going really good. Like I said, nice max hit here. That's the number you wanna look at. You know, it's almost like 500 on average. Let's put it there, and then this is a 3 times guaranteed hit from, yeah, 1 to 500, I believe. Which is really powerful. Ragnar Godsword, it is really powerful. It's funny, right? Like having no gear and just a Godsword and still going through these waves. Um, on occasion, I'm already doing better now than most of my waves, and I'm not wearing any gear. As to where I would have worn gear in the past and not even made it this far. Um, so it goes to show how important your weapon is, you know, or the spell that you're using as a mage, or the ranged whatever you're doing there is the best that you possibly can. At least to me, that's very clear here. You know, gear, of course, it's important if you want to negate damage. If you want to take less damage, of course, it's important. Which is also true if you want to do more damage, because there are, of course, pieces of gear that will make you better in combat, make you stronger, give you attack bonuses. So yeah, always to keep in mind, gear as well will make you better, but try and do this challenge the other way around and keep sticking to the bronze scimitar that you get at the beginning. You will not be able to progress past wave 30 or 40, because you will be just going for food. Even if you get whales and stacks of whales, you will just be going for food each wave, or at least 9 out of 10 waves, not giving you much room to upgrade your weapon. Less rolls to get a better weapon, less chances to get a better weapon, taking forever, using more food, using too much food, dying. So yeah, gear is somewhat less important, if you look at it in some way. Of course, it's not less important. It is just as important, but you couldn't get this high with just your bronze scimitar and having the best gear. Pretty sure. I've never gotten to that point where I had all the gear before those waves hit me, where just going for food, 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 and not being able to upgrade our gear anymore. Um, it was quite annoying, and I've tried a few times and it just doesn't work out. So again, weapon very important. Spell or ranged gear that you're using, whatever bow and arrow or javelin or throwing knives, better be the best what you can make or get or whatever, because that's what you need. All right. Wow. 83 whales. Yeah, I'll take it. The best we had was almost like 1700 whales or whatever, 1600 whales at the very least, and a little bit more. Uh, for one of the presents in Malvor, I got a candy, and it says find a friend, but won't find one. I can explain to you either how to do it or how to find out how to do it. Basically, they gave you all the clues on how to find it out. How to do it is something that's called spoiler, and I will have to DM you for that. You will have to DM me for that, honestly. So then I'll answer there. But if you just want to use the hints, then it's literally look up what they did with the April Fools. Look for the item that's comparable to the candy that you're talking about, the cracker, and then it's basically the same. That's using the hints that they gave you. Um, and if you really don't understand when exactly or how exactly, just DM me and I will clarify. Uh, Tomato did the same earlier. He actually DM'd me somewhat the correct answer to the puzzle, but you're still might be missing a little bit of a detail to the puzzle. Um, yeah, but I'm not. I don't want to spoil it just yet. You know, I will actually say it on stream, like on the 30th, on the or maybe on like after New Year or just the 1st of January if I do stream stuff like that. I might just announce how to do it because then you have like 6 or 7 days, I think, to open your cracker. But honestly, it's not really specific if that's the case, though. It says here you have 7 days to open the remaining presents. It doesn't say that you would have 7 more days to actually open the cracker. So what I'll do is before midnight, 12 p.m. The 30th. So on the 30th, in my stream on the 30th or the 29th, I'll actually answer it, the exact answer, and do it maybe on the stream. Open a cracker on stream, so it's really clear. Um, but until then, I don't want to do it honestly. I don't want to spoil it for anyone that actually does want to figure it out. But they did give you that hint, and I'm just pointing out the hint that they gave you. That's the hint. If you look into that, you should be able to figure it out. And if you really look into that, you don't need my help at all. So, Tomato, you did a half-assed job. No, it's fine. Uh, the answer that you were looking for is actually also in the message, and it's this. It's UTC. That's what you need to worry about. That's all. Wait, am I saying that right? Hmm. Yeah, I guess I am. Should be. No, am I not? No, I'm not. Detective Wolf. Hey, it's Wolf from the stream. How do I do it? I'm so confused. Do you want me to actually just tell you? Another one of those mumble songs. Can you please go away, man? Jesus. There you go. So you need to do it for the actual time zone that I'm mentioning there at either AM or PM. Well, now I'm saying a lot of information on my stream already, but I already said that earlier, so I'm not saying anything more or new here. So that's literally the answer. Um, if you don't know how to get to that time zone or how to figure it out, you should be able to copy paste that onto Google, not YouTube, onto Google, and add convert to and then your time zone. It should tell you. Basically, you have a minute each time that happens. So 1 minute at the AM interval and 1 minute at the PM interval. I could really ruin it and say that from X amount of time from now I can do it. But I'm not gonna do that. Really, I'm not. I'm not. I don't want to spoil it on the stream just yet. So that's why I'm asking the DMs, and it's cool that you did. And yeah, there you go. That's the exact time. All right, let's go here first. 97% into 85, 86 really. 86 ranged on the hardcore range challenge. Feels more like 2%. Let's have a look here. About 9k experience to go. That's not bad. I think that wouldn't take very long here. It is progressing very fast. Um, 'I actually wrote how long you would have to wait from now until then, like right now, because yeah, it's I added minutes there. Um, it's not that long. Be ready. Yeah, I'm still not spoiled it. And please don't nobody else spoil it. I will ban you from my channel. I honestly mean that. If anybody calls out that a specific time in my chat, I will ban you from my channel. I'm not saying anybody from you. I'm pretty sure none of you would do that intentionally. But anybody that just comes in here and yo, why don't you do that? Because you just need to do this and literally goes and spoil it. Nope. They can submit the unban request and apologize first for spoiling content. $6K, more or less $6K experience to go. Wow. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy we're leveling up at this rate. At least it how to say it. It's less than 24 hours. Oh no, it's a little bit more than 24 hours, but not that much. Not to say it's 2 days that it takes us, because I'm only progressing it on the stream, right? I'm not doing any ranged off stream. I'm just sitting on TVing, getting more food, just because why not? It's the only resource that we're really quote unquote low on, and that's already not really true anymore. Um, but we'll need it in the future because we will be coming back to this character, and I want to stay away from fishing as long as possible. When it's as long as it's maintainable to use thieving from the chef, I will keep doing that. Of course, going through dungeons with this hardcore character, we will need a much more sustainable source of food than just 30,000 of something that heals 50 HP. Um, if you would look at this number and look at every time it heals us, how much it goes down, it's a lot. It's quite a lot. It's at least, yeah. How much would it be? 740 minus 300 is still 440 HP, and then it heals up to 80%. So yeah, about 4 to 5 fishies, kind of more or less. That's quite a lot. That's going down quite fast. And if you're just sitting on dungeons, you don't want to do that with a low amount of food, with low health recovery on it. So I might end up going for fishing and going up to the secret area and getting those magic fish as we are so used to over time. Yep. Plans for the future, very clear. It's nice to have goals in the games that you play, and Malver does provide a lot of different goal sets that you can have for your character. As proven, I'm playing 4 characters right now, and I'm enjoying it so much, and they're all so different. Very nice. This character just exists to play the Golden Raid. There's nothing else. That's literally the name of the character, Golden Raider. This is alternative magic challenge. Really cool. Almost level 54 here, magic. Um, yeah, 64 rune crafting. We won't be doing this until tomorrow, I guess. Somewhere tomorrow, maybe even later. This is not the fastest thing ever. Um, it's quite a lot of runes to process. It's been fun. Good progress here, honestly. I think I will leave the Golden Raid running again if possible, but if my laptop is already restarting during the day, gotta go do Christmas stuff. I'll be back if you're still streaming. If not, be here next stream. Yeah, I was just literally gonna say I'm gonna end. Um, once we level up here, and we're almost there. So once I get level 86 here, I'm gonna end the stream anyway. So thanks for being here, Wolf. I really appreciate that, and wish you the best. And I hope your family is at least safe and healthy, and the house will come back. That's it's sad and it's bad, but it's the in that situation, the least of your worries. That makes sense. I don't want to step on anyone's toes here. Not native English, so I might be saying that wrong. Um, but it's the least of your worries. It's in the end of the day just a house. If like your materials and your memories and your actual grandparents are safe, you know That's the most of your worries. You know that what that you should be most worried about that. If you would answer that question. So um, yeah, I don't mean nothing bad there, and I wish you the best, man. That's for sure. Anybody here, especially through this crisis, Corona bullshit. I hope the vaccines work and that they are coming to everybody very soon. It's time to get past it and get moving on. Well, here we go. 86 ranged people. It wouldn't take long. I said it wouldn't take long. Let's run from this area as usual. Let's go to thieving. Let's go to our beloved chef. Let's heal up. Let's unequip that food. Let's go to the bank. Let's sell all this trash. Put on our chapeau noir and sell all the rest because I don't need any others. If we die, we die. Yeah, 100% success rate. We don't need any food here, so we can actually just chill here and see tomorrow whichever is the most. Right now, trout is winning with shrimp right behind it, and then the sardines, and then the herring that we just unequipped. All the other ones are under 25k, and the sharks are the lowest as usual. It's just the lowest chance of getting a shark from this method. All right. I think we covered everything. The golden rate, I will leave it sitting at this screen. We are at wave 72. Once we choose this food, we will be in wave 72. So we completed 71 with just a Ragnar God Sword, which is pretty sick if you ask me. Yeah, still crafting runes here. No, converting rune essence. Yeah, okay, that's what I wanted to say. And then this main, it'll just keep running. This will keep running, and everything else is paused for the day. Thank you so much for being here. Love you all. I do wish you all have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. You know, that you do get to spend it at least a little bit with friends and or family. And with that note, I will leave you all. See you all tomorrow. Bye bye.